This is Miles.
Do it again.
Huh? Hi, this is Miles, and if you are searching for forest walking therapy, then you come to the right place. On my channel, I'm always releasing videos about survival skills to make you feel more comfortable and at home in the forest or in the wilderness. So consider subscribing to my channel. And also at any time, you click on the link below and get my 4-day course with survival techniques and tips. Now on to the content. Where I grew up in the mountains at 7,000 feet, I was always in the forest. I was always outside. So it didn't dawn on me, or it didn't occur to me the effect that being out in the forest had on me all the time. So when I started thinking about forest walking therapy, I started trying to think, well, what is walking therapy? And why is walking so therapeutic in the first place? And so I started to do some research on it, and I found that walking actually increases your circulation, and what that does is help get oxygen and blood to all the parts of your body all at once, and it also relieves stress, and it also, walking reduces your blood pressure, and it improves your critical thinking. So walking has a lot of benefits all by itself. And so therapeutic walking, or walking therapy, is simply walking with a purpose to calm yourself down, to relax yourself, to be more aware of what's going on and not be so tense. And so that is what I thought the walking therapy was. And so that's what it is. So what you want to do if you're forest walking therapy is not just walk in the forest and just start moving through the forest at a high pace, not looking at what's going on around you. What you want to do with forest walking therapy is you want to slow down. You want to stop. The first thing you want to do is leave your phone in the car. That would be a great idea. Does that make sense? Because what you want to do is you want to give yourself time to relax, to give yourself a block of time where self-care, it's all about you and you alone. And so it gives you time out in the forest to think about nothing, not the stresses of life, not all your bills, not all of your problems. So when you go out, the first thing you want to do is leave your phone behind, of course, and then be mindful of what's around you. Be mindful of your breathing. Be mindful of how the earth feels under your feet. Be mindful of the sounds that are going on around you, what your surroundings look like. And to do this, you need to really slow down, slow down a lot. And I know that walking improves your critical thinking, but you don't have to solve all the problems of the world on this particular walk, because this walk is all about you. And so what you want to do is just slow down and walk very slowly and purposefully through the forest, thinking about nothing except for what is going on around you at the time, what you really feel like at the time. What does your breathing feel like? What does the earth beneath you feel like? What does the wind on your face feel like? Is it raining? Is it sunny? What does the sun feel like? When you do these things, it causes you to get a break from all the stress and all the negative thoughts that we have about ourselves and about our situation. And it gives you time to just enjoy the outside nature. And what this also does is, by walking in the forest, it also makes you feel like you get to know the forest better, and it makes you feel more at home in the wilderness, which is what my goal is in the first place. By making these videos for you, is to help people feel more at home in the wilderness and more empowered, just by knowing what the facts about what's going on in the wilderness. Okay? And so if you like my video, please feel free to make a comment at the bottom, and also give me a thumbs up. And also, if you like my channel, please subscribe, because I'm always releasing videos on survival skills and ways for it to make you feel more at home in the wilderness. And also, don't forget, if you like, you can click on the link below and check out my free video series on survival skills that will help you in everyday life. Thank you for listening. This is Miles.